of what-ifs for the teams. What about players? Do they experience that as well?
You can't help but wonder what could have been if your team struggled, Kevin. Players are just like fans in that regard.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Here's Chanshaw. Pass to Doncic. And the first shot of the night for him missing. Outside Bogdanovic. Here's Jokic. Just 5 on the clock. Had the space there, but it's offline. And here's the fast break. Here's Blazic. And the shot goes down.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Jokic passes to Bogdanovic. Unloads. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
Pass to Chanshaw. And so just over a minute and a half played. High arcing shot. And Jokic with the rebound. Here's Milutinov. And he goes in for the dunk.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And so far this season, it's been average at best at the line. Only 71% as a shooter.
Back to Doncic. Shakes him. And the layup is good.
And inside, Luka knows the bucket is there, so he is willing to fight for it.
A three. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And Will Hardy is called timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team.
And as an underdog, you might have expected them to kind of buckle when things got tight, but they were totally composed down the stretch.
Pass to Chanshaw. And that one's off. He misses his first shot of the game. Doncic against Bogdanovic. And the layup is good. 5 points in the game.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Yeah, he didn't let the defense affect him there. He just kept his focus.
Excellent at dishing the rock. Luka with the nice feed.
Gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. .52 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Back to Jokic. Now we see the league's top assist team since All-Star. They've been displaying some great teamwork.
Clearly, this group's on the same page offensively, and the chemistry continues to improve as well. The assist totals off the charts.
Fade away. 2 points. That one goes.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
There's a good screen. Outside, Bogdanovic. From outside, off the mark. Getting it from their comfort zone so far. In this one, 57% from the field. And they take the lead.
Well, sharp interior passing is so important. The best way to create high percentage buckets.
From deep. He's off on that one. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Up by 1. After this break, we'll be back with... And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, and that's helped them get the lead. But we'll have to see if they can sustain this offensive output.
Now, here's Jokic. He's tightly guarded. Pass to Jovic. Shot clock at 6. Here's Topic. Sinks the triple. Topic has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Well, that's a shot you don't mind him taking. Gets a good look and trusts his shot to knock down the 3.
Topic is out there with Teodosic. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Jovic in at the 4-man position. Here's Teodosic. Still scoreless. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Good, nice job down low. And the NBA, right or wrong, Stan, has been called a copycat league before. If something works, it catches on quick. Is that a fair statement?
Well, I think it is to some degree, Kevin. Certainly, we all watch each other and learn from each other, and you're always looking to see what someone else does in their system that would fit into what you do, but you can never fully copy another team because the personnel is different.
Yeah, every roster's different, isn't it? And you've got to tailor things you want to do with what you've got.
That's exactly right. So if my personnel's not the same as yours, I might be able to take a little bit of what you do, but I can't take it wholesale.
And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Well, guys, I've been around this game for a long time, and I've never seen someone like Jokic, a giant man with point guard skills.
Here's Chanshaw. To the wing on the left. Pass to Doncic. There's the 3. The shot comes out. Gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
To the inside. Right wing. Puts up a 3. Down it goes. His third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
And you know what? They've been on a nice run here, had the ability to widen the gap. Now they are rolling.
Yeah, but we know momentum can flip the other direction very quickly. You can't get complacent now. Well, he got off to a slow start, but now in the second, he seems to be finding his rhythm.
Jokic catches his way to finish inside.
Well, it took him a while to get his legs under him. He didn't do much in the first quarter, but now he's off and running.
And that one, good.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
46 seconds left to play in the first half. Jokic draws the double. Lets the 3 fly. Chunchard grabs the miss.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Here's Doncic. Forcing his way inside. Doncic.
Creating space. Doncic will move defenders around.
Gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter. Here's Teodosic. Pass to Jokic. Fader on the way. He can't get that one to fall.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And so we conclude the first half. Leading by 6. And a chance. Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
They've had the hot hand from deep. So I'm giving these guys the green light. Keep riding the perimeter game until they take it away.
Next up, let's take a look at our... And that is it for halftime.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Impressively throughout at 62%. Pass to Bogdanovic. Fires from the wing. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
And if you let Bogdanovic square up from mid-range, it's going to be a long night.
I see him.
The three for Doncic. Doncic knocks in the three.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Pass to Jokic. Makes it off the glass. Jokic has got 10.
Well, in a league of huge guys, Jokic's size stands out. He is a problem.
Back to Doncic. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Outside, Bogdanovic. Jokic against Doncic. And it's Bogdanovic in the corner. And it's off from three-point range. Bogdanovic has gone 1 of 4 from the field. Inside. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. As we close in on the start of the playoffs, let's see how the West is stacking up. And you take a look at this home team. They've had a great season, and will look to extend that into the playoffs. Back to Jokic. Shoots the three. And Jokic from way back there.
His strong shooting has really helped them secure this lead.
Hey, Stan, I've always wondered, back when you were coaching, college or pro, what was your defensive philosophy?
Well, I think, first of all, Kevin, we always wanted to take away the easy baskets. In other words, we're going to get back in transition, not give away fast breaks. We are going to try to protect the paint and make sure we're not giving away layups. And we didn't want to foul unnecessarily and give away free throws.
Doncic passes to Chancellor. 1:25 left in the third quarter of the game. Drains it from beyond the arc. Chancellor's got 6 points.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Jokic with his screen on Doncic. Pulls up. Another miss by Jokic. Gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Chancellor, no good.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
Fires, high post, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. 10 points for him.
Well, you can see why he's a go-to guy for them. They trust in his ability to shoulder the offensive load.
36 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's Blazic. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
There's 21 seconds left in the third quarter. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. Drills it from outside. Jokic has got 8 points here in this quarter.
That gives him his second three of the half with 3 total for the game.
Doncic left side. Out to the wing. Here's Blasic. Oh, my goodness, with no time left on the clock.
Without a moment to spare, he guts this one out.
What poise, what focus. That's an impressive shot.
The third quarter comes to a close. Let's hear what Doc Rivers has going.
Let's get this pace back up. All right.
3 tenths quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Pass to Toby. Driving the lane. Nikolic. He tries for 3, and it's Toby missing. Impressively throughout at 62%. We've got Teodosic, and it's Jovic in at the 4 spot. Here's Teodosic. And they pick up 2.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
Pass to Dragic. To the right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep three-point land. It's rebounded by Gutteridge.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking them up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey guys, listen in with Will Hardy and his team. They said let's lock in, keep our focus. We need everyone down the stretch. Now his players looked engaged, so I think the message got across. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And it's Bogdanovich off the drive. Good work there as it goes.
And flashing the athleticism on the drive. When Bogdanovich spots a lane, he attacks it.
With the step back. Here's Doncic. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And the second free throw, good.
Eye-popping talent from Doncic. We don't see many players with his size and skill set.
Pass to Jokic. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists in the game. And here's Doncic from the arc. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Jokic with the bucket.
Jokic has every shot.
Doncic outside. Cloak loose. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Pass to Jokic. Shoots over Doncic. And it's Jokic missing. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
Chanchar, the pass to Doncic. Trains the three-pointer.
Well, the skill of Doncic at 6'7", 230, it makes him an impossible matchup defensively.
There's 48 seconds left in the game. The shot. Open jump shot off the mark.
Just too big a deficit to come back from at this point.
Well, you want your players to keep playing hard, but let's be honest. This game's over.
It's good. So it's the visitors now. They've led by as many as 11 points, and so they choose to intentionally foul. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and they go to the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. And he is unable to get the second one. And now we've got the intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game. And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. What do you think, guys?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
Well, I've been in this spot more times than I'd like to admit. All you can do is tell your guys to hold their heads up and finish strong. Well, playing his role to perfection, using his size to control the glass for his team.
The visiting club takes the win on the road. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
my favorite times of the year, BA. And after all the hard work these guys put in during the offseason, now we get to see if it's paid off.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Wagner outside.
And you hope this early foul doesn't dissuade his aggressiveness.
Pass to De Silva. Back to Wagner. 6 to shoot. Giannis with the rebound.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Tipped.
Well, Wagner has the length, but that block was more about effort and timing.
Pass to De Silva. Three-pointer. Sinks the tray.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And just over a minute played here to start the game. Grant, you look at the development path of Franz Wagner. Not surprising he had an easier transition to the NBA.
But think about this, BA. I mean, he played against men very early in Germany, splitting time in Euroball, and at Michigan let him really develop in multiple ways. So he's seen it all and is still so young.
Back to Schroeder. There's a screen. Shoots from the line. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Fade away. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in.
Yeah, one of the most efficient inside scorers. Giannis just can't be stopped.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I caught up with head coach Billy Donovan. Of course, we talked mostly about Giannis Antetokounmpo, the focus of this one. Coach telling me I've lost sleep thinking about Giannis. He can just take over a game, no matter how you play him. We're hoping he'll be a little off tonight. Do off nights exist for Giannis, guys? We'll find out.
And Allie, thanks. Here's Kalathis. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start.
I'm not sure what happened there. His family's in the building. I don't know. You have to finish those.
And great job to establish position and square up.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Wagner outside. Pass to De Silva. Shot clock at 5. Here's Hartenstein. Yep, that one goes. And you'd like to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
And at the same time, you want to get a good shot here, B.A.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And Giannis with the jam.
And good luck stopping that. Giannis just makes it look so easy.
Out left to the wing. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Free throw good. Wagner.
Yeah, a very energetic player. Franz Wagner always seems to be searching for his next chance to impact the game.
Puts it up from 12. Good work there as it goes.
Some sick ball skills displayed right there. And he's not the guy you expect to pull that off.
Launches it. Fires in the triple. Wagner's got 6.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this.
Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. They're up by 3. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Their points came almost exclusively from beyond the arc, and as this game continues, that should open up the floor for the rest of their offense.
Clock at 2. Antetokounmpo can't connect. Pass to Hartenstein. To the middle. Washington outside. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Washington's gotten his first bucket of the night. And he lobs it up top.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Hartenstein a screen. It's Washington high post. Goes up from the top of the key. Counted. Washington's got his second bucket of the night. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Giannis Antetokounmpo wants to take on the tough assignments defensively. He said, quote, "I believe I'm one of the best two-way players to ever play this game, and I want to have that challenge, knowing that you gave everything to the game and you gave everything to stop the other team's best player."
He certainly wants to dominate in every way, Ali. Thank you. Got a hand on it. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Pass to De Silva. Here's Bonga from deep. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 in this game. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Look at Giannis playing big inside against contact.
Oh, man, the balance of muscle Giannis possesses is tremendous. Phenomenal at scoring on physical defenses.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. The 2K leaderboard highlighting last season's assist leaders. 5th on the list, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Not a lot of guys had better vision on the floor than him. He was able to see passing lanes and ready shooters no one else could.
Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Here's Kalathis. Still no points. Antetokounmpo fighting through the contact.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
Here's Wagner. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Man, the defender really went after him.
First one falls for him. And he makes both free throws. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Outside Schroeder. Kicks it out to Wagner. And he gets the jumper to drop. Wagner Wagner's got 10.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
And so we wrap up the first half, leading by 7. All right, now let's check in. All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
Taking a look at the visitors, hey, their spirits are high. They have a chance to start the season on a winning streak, build up that momentum.
And looking back at the first half of this game, it's likely we'll see some adjustments for the visiting team. Glad you could join us.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. When you look at Franz Wagner, what a contribution.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Here's Papanikolaou, defended by Wagner. Here's Papanikolaou. To the inside, Antetokounmpo.
And the game plan for them should be simple. Keep getting it to Giannis. The Greek freak is on fire.
Wagner outside. Sinks that one from the post. He's got 12.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Gets the 3 to fall.
And some fans wince when he takes them, but Giannis can and will hit the occasional three-point shot.
Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis's career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it.
On defense, the visiting team, trailing by 4, lets it fly. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board, shooting very well, 62%, and going right at the defense. Here's Papanikolaou to the left side wing. Clock at 6. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Oh, Giannis using his size inside.
And you can see early on that Giannis wanted to be aggressive. I mean, he's taken over at the offensive end.
Here's De Silva. Great D that time from Antetokounmpo. Gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Schroeder. Down low for the tie. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. That one misses for Antetokounmpo.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
Let's go with a 3. And the 3-pointer goes.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc, because everyone has a 3-point shot now.
Here's Calathes. 1:33 left in the third. And yep, it's good. Calathes has got his first points of the game.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He wants to review the game plan. And with a pause in the action, here we have the best rebounding teams from last year.
You can see the emphasis they put on rebounding. Such a huge part of their game, and one that they didn't ignore.
And we've got 1:18 left in the third quarter. Pass to Washington. Here's De Silva from behind the arc. No good that time.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Antetokounmpo with it. Here's Calathis. Sweet little floater. Calathis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Pass to Washington. Washington a screen. Pulls up at the elbow. No good, off the front rim.
Well, the defense didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he still misses it.
And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. So it's the home team now. 4-point game. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Up by 4. And coming up is... And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. We've got Washington. Isaiah Hartenstein is out there with Mo Wagner. And it's Bonga in at the shooting guard position. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. Wagner with a screen. Fires the 3. Knocks down the long J. Bonga has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Pass to Washington. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Back to Hartenstein. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. And that one falls for Hartenstein. Shooting 74%. Just an unbelievable offensive display here. Here's Papanikolaou. He can't get it to go. Gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Picked his pocket. And here's the fast break. Pulls up for 3. Sends it home from 3-point land.
And this is not the time to be giving up turnovers. Those points could end up being a deciding factor in this game.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team. And coach had a simple message for their team saying, hey, we're right there. Let's start with a stop. Knock down a couple shots and we'll be up. Sometimes the best instructions are the basic ones. B.A.?
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Antetokounmpo outside. From outside, off the mark. Gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. It's stolen. Here's Calathis. To the paint. From 7. The shot no good.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Wagner in the high post. Antetokounmpo's there. Wagner, the pass to Schroeder. 5 to shoot. Off with the layup. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Knocks it down from distance.
See, he had time to line it up, and you know what? He's capable.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
Anything other than a make is game over. This is where you lean on your stars to get you to the finish line.
Here's Antetokounmpo. It's rebounded by Wagner.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
Outside Schroeder. Pass to De Silva. There's the three. Oh, he nails it! Oh, what a sensational bucket! That brings him within one. Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A., the clock is theirs to burn. Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
"26 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Wagner with it to tie it up. Count it! Oh, an enormous three-pointer!
And look at Franz Wagner, proving he can deliver down the stretch.
There's 14 seconds left in the game. Inside, here's Antetokounmpo. Yes!
Man, where's the effort on the defensive end? You gotta play harder than that.
Yeah, these teams have kind of decided to fight this battle on scoring alone. There's not that much intensity on defense.
And so the road team gets the... Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. And that's going to do...
Team goals.
Well, Kevin, you have to be working towards something, whether it's a specific rank or a record. Early goals help you define your team for the season ahead.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Riza wide open. Off target from three-point range. Out to the right wing. At the elbow, Doncic. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
I'll tell you, Luka Doncic makes tough shots look easy. Boy, that close to the bucket through that much contact, nice.
Now here's Hayes. Shoots over Doncic. The shot's good from Hayes.
And how about the move he made there to come up and get himself clear in the lane for the deuce.
About a minute played so far here in the first. Back to Doncic. And they double up Doncic. Clock at 6. This one for 3. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
It's one of the best things about playing with Luka Doncic. He creates a lot of open looks.
You know, Doris, every so often there are guys that come along that you can build a franchise around, and Luka Doncic seems to be one of them.
There's no question, Kevin, and if I were putting a team around Luka Doncic, I'd want to have multiple vertical threats at the rim and shooters at every other position, because at that point, Luka is unguardable.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Letting the big man Sar go to work inside. I like seeing him being aggressive down low.
Pass to Chunchar. No good on the 3.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Back to Hayes. Here's Sar. Connects from three-point range. Sar's got 5 now.
Already expanding his game. Sar trying to get better at attacking quickly off the pass.
Doncic outside. Here's Chunchar. Back to Doncic. Over Hayes. Doncic, no good.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
And that one's good. Wembanyama.
Sometimes you watch Wembanyama and think this guy is a cheat code, hitting threes at well over 7 feet tall.
Here's Chancho. The three for Doncic. Sinks the three-pointer. He has 5.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now, here's Fournier. He has yet to score. And Wembanyama outside. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
How good was Zach? Felt the taller defender on him, gave a little extra burst, and that's all it took.
Launches a 3, and the 3-ball is good. Wembanyama's got his second bucket.
And you don't anticipate a guy over 7 feet tall pulling up and drilling a shot like that.
Pass to Doncic. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Leading by just 1. The second quarter coming up. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
Fades back, and good that time.
And sometimes you just can't get around your defender there. You got to hit him with that high top fade.
Koulibaly with it. Riza in the corner. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
I like the movement from the rookie, Zachary Riza.
Greg, what a great time to be a fan of basketball. Not just in the NBA, but all over the world.
Absolutely, Kevin. The sport just continues to grow, and there's increased value being placed on all-around skill, even in youth basketball. And I think that bodes well for the future of the game.
To the paint. And there's the foul. It's on Nicholas Batum. That's his first foul. And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Pass to Dragic. 5 to shoot. From past the arc. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. And those advanced numbers, Doris, they show Rudy Gobert is historically great.
Kevin, I love that you are an analytics lover, but for me, it's about the eye test. Rudy Gobert has won the Defensive Player of the Year on more than one occasion. He's played on winning teams, and he's been an integral part of their success. He is one of the all-time great defenders we've seen.
Down low. To the wing right side. Tries from 10, and that one goes long. On 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. And the basket by Rupert.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
.144 left here in the second. Outside Dragic. And he lays it straight in.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. The league's long-distance bombers are setting their sights on the three-point contest this season. Here are some of the early favorites to make up the field.
And I love the way the voting is shaping up, Kevin. We'll have an excellent contest if these are the shooters who are firing away on All-Star Weekend.
You look at Wembanyama. He's got a place in the three-point contest within his reach. I hope he makes it because I know how much this would mean to him to be a part of the event.
I mean, that's a good call, Kevin. He's the type of player that can really deliver on a stage like that. He'll be very dangerous if he ultimately gets in.
And it's going to be an exciting showcase this year. Some incredible shooters, that's for certain. We'll keep you updated as we find out more.
Yeah, and I think we're in for a real treat. I think the increased importance of the three-point shot in today's game has really shined a light on the talent, precision, and really the wow factor of how these guys can drill the long ball. And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
The three for Doncic. Doncic sticking it from way outside.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Sarr's shot is off.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you can see the frustration on his face.
And that one's good. Shanshaw
makes up for a lack of speed with just tremendous effort and hustle on that play.
And here's Hayes. Here's Wembanyama. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
And a close game so far through the first two quarters as we reach halftime. They're up by 3. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
We know the draft's an inexact science, even with all that prep that goes into it. So congrats to the teams that chose these 5. I've seen more stops in All-Star games. What do they call it, guys? Oh, yeah, Matador defense. They're just letting scores go by.
Ole, ole, ole. And that's a halftime.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
I don't know that you necessarily think of him as someone who's going to create for others, but boy, all night he's been willing to make the extra pass.
Fournier out there with Hayes. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. Then there's Reza Shea. And it's Sarr in at the power forward. That's the group starting the second half for Kenny Atkinson. Wembanyama finds Hayes. Here's Reza Shea. Wembanyama, right side. Love the confidence from Wembanyama.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Pass to Doncic. Puts up a deep 3. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Doncic has got 14 points for the game. Luka Doncic started off his 2024 Doris with a historic scoring performance.
He sure did, Kevin. He was only the 4th player in league history to score over 72 points in a game. It was the shooting performance of a lifetime, and Luka just takes it all in stride. Incredible.
Pass to Doncic. From outside the arc. Not giving an inch. Doncic.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Sarr. Off target from outside. Here's Shanshaw. Covered by Hayes. That one drops for him. Shanshaw's got 4 this quarter.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Song, the pass to Fournier. Here's Rizachet. Nice jump shot. Good.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
Here's Doncic. Doncic with a strong move inside.
This has been one of the most elite, consistent scorers since he entered the league. Luka in the house.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. These are the teams that have been really dominant in the paint so far this season.
You know, it's not necessarily a glamour stat, but make no mistake, their top-notch board work has been a huge key to their success.
Pass to Song. Koulibaly with it. Sarr gets the bucket. Sarr's got 7 points in the game.
Physical defense, but the strength training already kicking in for Sarr.
Now here's Doncic. He's defended by Koulibaly. Doncic, no good.
What a masterful job on the defensive end. Did everything possible to alter that shot.
Song, the pass to Fournier. Now Koulibaly. Pass to Gobert. Rizachet with it. Fires the three. He can't get that one. .41 seconds left here in the third quarter. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
You often hear the phrase franchise player. When you think about Luka Doncic and the amount he controls the action, the MVP level play, he is the true definition of it.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Gobert down low. And Toby pulls it down. Gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Now, here's Doncic. He's got 21. Over Koulibaly. And Doncic gets it to go. Doncic has got 12 now in this quarter.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over, so you've got to...
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Leading by 10. And we'll be back with you right after this. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Now, Jang to the middle, trying to find Batum. He's got it now.
Well, we know Nick Batum can hurt you from the perimeter. That time he shows you his ups. Go ahead, get up, Nicholas Batum.
Pass to Toby. There's the pick. Fires for 3. It's good from long range.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
Love the pass there from Gobert. Always nice when your big man feeds his teammates.
And the shot goes in.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks, Kevin. Kenny Atkinson had some words for his team during the break. Now, he was vocal in the huddle. He told his guys, don't quit on each other. We're still in this game, guys, but I need each one of you to up your energy level. Let's make a run now. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Doncic, bounce pass. Here's Chanshaw. Three-pointer. And it's Doncic missing. Got all three of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. And it's Hayes in the corner. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist.
Oh, how about the vision by Wembanyama there? Always looking to get teammates involved.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Pass to Chanchar. Back to Doncic. Fournier pulls it down.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
The shot's good from Hayes.
Huge advantage for Wembanyama to see over everybody.
And Will Hardy is called timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter. Doncic looking it over. Dragic is guarded by Fournier. And he lobs it up toward the rim.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Rizichet. And here's Fournier. 6 to shoot. And that one is hammered home.
The tested veteran coming through in a big-time moment. Evan Fournier, go ahead, sir.
Doncic outside. Three-pointer. And Sarr pulls it down.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Oh, Wembanyama, too easy.
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch. He has been taking and making big shots for a long time. Look at Doncic with the delivery.
There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Wembanyama. It's in! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And how about the young fella, Wembanyama, with a big-time bucket.
Guys are not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some pop.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Now here's Hayes, guarded by Doncic. Here's Wembanyama. Off the mark at the outside fadeaway. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
We've got 13 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And an intentional foul right there. Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
Well, this trip to the line should seal the deal. Amazing job.
Laces one from 3.
And this is the time when you want to lock it down defensively. Thus far, not happening.
It seems to me a lack of effort and a lack of communication, and it's happening to both sides here late in the game.
7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
He's able to hit the second one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Hayes with it. Fournier for 3. Misses the shot. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know,
thanks so much, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Just fighting through it.
No question, BA. Physically exhausting. You're trying to focus on every game, every possession. This is where your leaders can help keep everyone focused.
Now the starting group. Back to Wagner. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Yeah, Wagner's showing strength to beat contact.
Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. Wagner outside. Hits the trifecta. Wagner's got 5 now.
Yeah, and when Wagner is hitting from deep, the floor opens up for everyone else.
Pass to Jokic. The 11-footer. And the shot is good. Dropping it off the front of the rim.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
The layup off target. Bogdanovic with it. He's picked up by Schroeder. Now here's Jokic. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Good luck inside against Jokic, one of the most dominant players in the game right now.
Wagner outside. Pass to De Silva. Here's Schroeder. Lets it fly from 18. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
This is why Schroeder has the ball in that situation. If the pick comes, he knows how to capitalize.
Jokic with it. Hangs. And he lays it in. 6 points for him.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
They set the pick. A minute and a half left to play in the first quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to De Silva. The shot off that time.
Defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Jokic, good.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
And as a rule of thumb, the road can really test your team's depth. But they all stepped up and collectively produced a lot of points.
Yeah, and watching that, all kinds of contributions and just little things that guys were doing to chip in for that win.
Here's Teodosic. 50 seconds left in the first quarter here. There's Bogdanovic with the three. He drops it from range.
How about that touch, Bogdanovic? That time from way out.
Gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Pass to Bonga. Now here's Schroeder, averaging around 6 a game. To the inside. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Bogdanovic. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Washington outside. Pass to Hartenstein. Hartenstein, and it's good. And it looks like they are going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time or not?
I have to admit, it's really difficult to decipher exactly what happened. They'll go to the monitors as this is a big call.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
They're getting a big contribution from the bench already.
Yeah, looking for a spark here, and the coach tapped the right guys to get out there and provide it.
They've got Isaiah Hartenstein, and it's Washington in at the point. Here's Teodosic. Takes the three. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. They've got Nikola Jokic, and it's Teodosic in at the 1. And in that March stretch, some interesting things going on in the East. Taking a look at the visitors here. With great effort over a long season, they're second in the conference. 3 spots down. Here's Jovic. No points yet. The jump hook. Hartenstein pulls it in. He takes it in. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 in this game.
Well, he had the perfect opportunity to finish that one, guys, and just flat out blew it.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Here's Teodosic. He's guarded by Washington. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Grant, there's a huge difference between talent on paper versus winning.
You're right, B.A., and it comes down to coaching, chemistry, and sacrifice. But I think the biggest thing is effort. All things being equal, the team that plays the hardest is going to win.
And it's worth looking at the league's top scorers for the past month. These guys have been on a tear. Nikola Jokic, #1.
And this last month has been truly special for him. He's scoring at will and in a rhythm on offense.
Pass to Bonga. Great look, but off the mark. They've been keeping things close.
And now have a chance to jump back on top, B.A.
And here's Jokic. Jokic with a screen on Washington. Teodosic. And all around the rim that time before dropping.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Washington outside. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
There's a minute 47 left in the second quarter. To the right side. Down low. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is. Wagner outside. Three-pointer, no good.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
First free throw is good. Both teams deciding to change it up. And he makes the first but misses the second. Gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And that one misses. And he sinks the second. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Here's Jovic. He's scoreless. Outside Bogdanovic. The three is up. On target from range.
Pretty smooth screen and roll there. Got to be up on Bogdanovic.
Shooting has been good. 54% on this one. Pass to De Silva. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Wagner. From down in the low post, it goes. Wagner's got 7 points.
There's just no reason to give him inside position.
Yeah, when he's this close to the basket, it's a wrap.
Outside Bogdanovic. 16 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Jacks up a three. Nails it from 3. Bogdanovic has got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, he's an accurate shooter and has some great confidence. Bogdanovic with the beauty.
4 seconds left. And Wagner with the layup.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. You're up by 2. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Well, they've been the more measured team, passing up good shots for great ones.
Yeah, they've been aggressive, but also disciplined.
Now let's go ahead and appreciate you joining.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Boy, Bogdanovic really making a difference here.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
Inside, Jokic drops it in.
Size and touch of Jokic just too much, finishing with power and finesse.
Well, Brent, this is the 8th season for Bogdanovic. He's as steady as a metronome, man.
No, the thing, B.A., I don't think guys appreciate him as much as they should in that off-guard position. He is gritty and competitive. He can shoot the ball. He's willing to take big shots. And I love the pace and competitiveness he plays with.
Fires top of the key. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
And he wastes no time coming out of the break.
Pass to De Silva. That one falls, coming off Schroeder's feed. Schroeder's got 3 assists tonight.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Outside Bogdanovic. Jokic passes to Bogdanovic from 12 feet. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Bogdanovic has got 11 points.
How about that? Coming out to start the half, a perfect 3 of 3.
And with some time here, let's see which teams have been terrors in transition over the last month of play.
These guys have been showing great anticipation defensively, and then they've been converting mistakes into points at the other end.
Pass to De Silva. To the middle. Shot from the low block. Wagner, the pass to Schroeder. Here's De Silva. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3 ball. Drills it from deep. De Silva's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, these teams are playing with incredible energy.
At least in the second half they have been. The first half wasn't played anywhere near this intense.
Pass to Jokic. Uncovered. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
Well, great start. Check that box. They've made their first 4 shots, guys, and the offense looking very fluid right now.
A minute 50 left in the third quarter.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Pass to Bogdanovic. Over to the left wing, Jokic. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off. Now here's Wagner. Here's De Silva. 1:14 left in the third quarter. Wagner for 3. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Yeah, Wagner just keeps going at them. He's in the zone right now.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Left side, Bogdanovic. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Playing in between right now and changing speeds. Bogdanovic spotting some nice scoring opportunities.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
So close on the finish. I mean, it could have been a 3-point opportunity.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Here's the pick. For 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. 6 points for him. Here in the second half, this game still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
Bonga, pass to Schroeder. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Schroeder's got his 3rd basket on the night right there. And here's Bogdanovic. The 3. Connects from downtown.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they'll find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Leading by a point. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Wagner is out there with Isaiah Hartenstein. Then it's Washington, and it's De Silva in at the 3.
It's nice to see they're not settling for 3-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Jokic with a screen on Washington. Jokic up top. Pass to Jovic. Lets the 3 fly. Buries it from 3. Jovic has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Washington outside. Now Hartenstein. Here's De Silva. Shot clock at 6. Back to Hartenstein. And here's Washington. Lets it go from deep. Jokic grabs the board. Here's Jovic, defended by Wagner. Pass to Jokic. Jokic finishing through the D.
Such an outstanding effort there for the big man to stay focused with his shot. Jokic, tremendous concentration.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team. And a big reason their team is down, the three-point line. Coach saying in the huddle, we have to battle on the perimeter. They're outplaying us from the arc. Guys?
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Yep, that one's good.
Cutting into this lead. They're well within striking distance.
Yeah, just much sharper out there. You can see guys getting in tune. It's not about playing harder. Sometimes it's just about playing smarter.
Counted from distance.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter. Count it.
They needed that hoop from Wagner. Nothing phases him.
Pass to Jokic. Jokic with no problem.
Well, Jokic needed it, and he got it.
Gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And it's Wagner missing.
That's got to frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Pass to Jokic. And they double up Jokic. From outside the arc. Off target. 8 for 12 from the floor. Shooting almost 70% from the floor. Sensational. Now here's Wagner. It falls. What a beautiful shot. Brings it within 3.
And look at Franz Wagner, proving he can deliver down the stretch.
Pass to Jokic. From the left block. Money.
Oh, we've seen this before. Jokic coming through in a big moment.
Oh, so much on the line here.
Timeout. And the crowd is locked in.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Wagner. The shot no good. And he commits the intentional foul. "20 seconds left in the game. And now they decide to foul intentionally. He drops the first one. And that increases the lead to 6. And so he drops them both. And it's a 7-point game.
Some padding here on the free throw line. Some good work.
Wagner outside. The 3. Jokic grabs the board. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. And, you know, you have two choices.
Does a regular season take on the coach?
Well, Kevin, the big thing is you just don't sleep a lot because you're running on adrenaline and your mind is always going, looking for more and more answers, so it can be exhausting mentally.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Schroeder outside. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Wagner missing. Here's the teardrop. And it goes down 2 points.
Contact just doesn't matter against Giannis. Once he's inside, he is not to be stopped.
Schroeder finds Wagner. Pass to Schroeder. From the arc. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. And they double up on Antetokounmpo. Lets it go from the wing. It's rebounded by Schroeder.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
There's Wagner with the three. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Well, it's a luxury that Wagner is so versatile in the two-man game.
Pass to Papanikolaou. Giannis high post. And he converts the layup. Antetokounmpo's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, Giannis Antetokounmpo is not one to puff out his chest and chase accolades. He said, I put the work in. That's how I get my confidence. I don't follow the media or my stats. What I know is that I put the work in. I try to be the best version of myself. And that focus has served him well. Kevin?
It has. You know, his dedication, David, unquestioned. And we appreciate your report. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Right now, let's check out the standings in the Eastern Conference and see how the playoff race is shaping up. Taking a look here at the visitors. If the playoffs started today, they'd hold the number 5 seed. Of course, they're looking to build on that. Right on their tail, vying to move up and take over if they get the chance. Wagner outside. The three. That shot off the mark.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Let's have a look at the league's top scorers for the past month. To say these guys have been hot is an understatement. Number 1, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
What a performance offensively. Something has really clicked with his game over this stretch.
And 101 left here in the opening quarter. And it's Hartenstein in the corner. Bangs home the trifecta.
Yeah, big men that can dish the ball like Wagner seem to be the new commodity in the NBA.
Here's Kalathis. And it's Wagner with the rebound. They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
Pass to Washington. Here's Bonga. Trying to find Wagner and gets it to him. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
And at 6'11", Wagner is a threat inside. Good to see him going up with confidence down there.
Takes it inside, and he banks in the layup.
Really, really good at recognizing the gap. To the rim.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Leading by just 2. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the... And we return to the second quarter, and Noche Latina specialized jerseys on display. Welcome back, everyone. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And with each made 3, their confidence continues to build. Their opposition might want to change their approach to try to slow them down.
Here's De Silva. No scoring in this one. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
It's good.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
They set the pick. Pass to Hartenstein. Washington with it. 5 on the clock. Here's De Silva. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. De Silva's got 4 points now in the quarter. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Stolen by Washington. Pass to Hartenstein. So, Stan, you started in the NBA back in the mid-90s. How is coaching different from, say, now to back then?
Wow, Kevin, it's just so different and in so many ways. The players have gotten better, bigger, faster, more skilled. There's more coaches on a staff. Strength coaches have increased in volume and in influence, so there's less practice. Everything now has to be done differently.
Everything is bigger, isn't it?
It really is.
Down low, Antetokounmpo. It's good. This game is all even. Antetokounmpo has got his first points of the night.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
There's 1:54 left to play here in the second quarter. Lob pass to Wagner. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Well, look at Franz Wagner going up to get it.
Giannis outside. Antetokounmpo converts inside.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Wagner outside. Now Schroeder, 8 points his last outing. To the paint. And he can't jam it through. Gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second quarter began. Perfect from the field. To the inside. Antetokounmpo against Wagner. Powers through inside. Giannis.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Here's Wagner. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
Yeah, Wagner uses his size to muscle through that smothering interior defense.
Out to the right wing. Here's Giannis. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
And we'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
This tug-of-war game continues.
And, guys, that's lucky number 7 already in this game.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Pass to Calathes. Antetokounmpo looking it over. 6 on the shot clock. What muscle from Giannis on the finish.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Up by 1. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
Well, I think for the home team, these guys are BTH, big time hungry.
Ooh, I like that, and I'm certainly glad they aren't hangry.
Checking back in on that first half now, Franz Wagner was cooking.
He took a lot of good shots in the first half.
And that's a halftime.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Without question, Franz Wagner displaying his skills today.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc. And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
That one is no good. Being an impressive 65% having their way with this defense. Franz Wagner, as we know, Stan, came into the league with a splash and hasn't really slowed up since.
Now, Kevin, I think he's surprised a lot of people. He has never played like a young guy. He's always played with the maturity of a veteran guy, and he just keeps getting more and more responsibility. He's handled it well, and then he could become a perennial all-star.
Well, I like that assessment. Back to Schroeder. And he makes good on the layup. Schroeder's got 5 points so far.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. A beautiful reverse layup.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. All right, Stan, hypothetical situation. Down one, shot clock is off. If you could pick anyone in the NBA, who do you want taking that shot?
Well, I'm going to go back in time a little bit, Kevin. A guy who really made my career for me as a head coach. I'm taking Dwayne Wade. He was the best that I ever saw. Not only did he have the ability to make clutch shots, he managed the game clock as well as anybody I've ever seen.
The situation was never too big for him, was it?
Never was, and he's so smart in addition to being as talented as he was. That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
Pass to De Silva. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Papanikolaou. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Here's Antetokounmpo. Banked in off the glass. He's got 16.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Schroeder finds Wagner. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Here's Schroeder. Pass to Wagner. Takes a 3. Count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
Well, he's been very reliable tonight. Not wasting any chances, really using his head.
Here's a peek now at the 2K leaderboard. This year, these teams have made the most of their offensive rebounds.
You know, they've been so aggressive on the offensive boards, and they're earning every one of those second chance buckets with that relentless effort.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass. It's stolen by Schroeder. Inside. Count that one.
Nice execution by the offense, generating a good look.
Gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Here's Kalathis. Nothing on the board. To the inside. And to Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 5. For 3. Kalathis gets the bucket.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
To the left side wing. Now here's Schroeder. Defense right on him. Pass to De Silva. the mark with the outside fadeaway.
Well, the defense was giving him that one, but he made the shot more difficult than it needed to be. You got to play smart.
And he comes up with the deuce.
Great touch there. It's just so tough to defend a floater like that.
Fires from way outside. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. They lead. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammate.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. To tie it up, count the basket. And that ties it up.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Wagner is out there with Hartenstein. Then there's Washington. And it's Bonga in at the two-guard spot. To the paint, here's Washington. And that's good. A nice job on the glass as they pick up two on the second effort.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, they need to pay attention to the details. Second chance points are backbreakers.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Being about 59% from the floor offensively, they've been running without a hitch. And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He has decided it's the right time to talk. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Billy Donovan talking to his team. He asked his team to dig deep. He said, I know you're tired, but they're tired too. It's about who can give more than the other guy at this point. Show me what you can give. Back to you.
All right, thank you, David.
What concentration there from Wagner. Accepting the contact and still finding a way to capitalize.
Pass to Papanikolaou. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Down low. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And really, the playmaking skills that Giannis possesses are special. He's so difficult to guard in screen and rolls because of it.
Wagner on the wing. Here's De Silva. Antetokounmpo defending. Schroeder looking over the floor. His three-pointers off the mark. Gotten all three of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Here's Giannis. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
And you know he knows he's the leader of this team. Giannis embracing the opportunity to come through with big baskets.
Wagner from long range hits the three-point bomb. Wagner's got 12 points in just the second half.
Well, this is what he does. A proven scorer in the clutch.
They can't stop Giannis.
There is no question Antetokounmpo is a star in this league. This team trusts him to make the big shot.
There's the screen. There's Wagner with the three. Score the basket for his 10th make. 10 for 12. 83% accuracy.
Well, no surprise. Wagner is becoming a guy they can go to.
Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
An amazing athlete. The length, speed, Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
The shot from 20 feet away. It counts.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. .52 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Pass to Antetokounmpo. The jump hook. No good. We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possessions.
Kicks it out to Schroeder. Here's De Silva. 5 to shoot. Wagner. And it falls over the rim and in. Wagner's got 31.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. The fadeaway. Got it. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And a big-time playmaker. When the game is up for grabs, give the rock to Giannis. And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
And that's an intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
No doubt, that just about seals it.
Giannis outside. Takes the 3. That shot is off. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late,
That's pretty good, man. What could be scarier than losing on Halloween? Looks like a lot of the fans showed up with their Halloween spirit, so it should be fun for everyone choosing to spend their evening with us.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Pass to Jokic. And it's rejected. Back to Doncic. Puts up a three. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Great off-ball action from Doncic.
Pass to Jokic. Nails the baby hook.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Here's Chanchar. And now just over a minute played here in the first. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Doncic outside. Drains the triple. Doncic has got 6.
You cannot give Luka any space out beyond the arc because he'll make you pay every time.
Out to the wing. Here's Jokic. Can't cash it in from close range.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Pass to Doncic. The 17-footer. And the jumper is good. Give him 8 points now.
I think it's the in-between game, along with his savvy and ball handling, that separates Luka as a world-class scorer.
Now here's Bogdanovic. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Back to Doncic. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. That three's off the mark. Gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I was able to spend a few minutes with Doc Rivers. I asked him if he thinks anyone has a better feel for the game than Luka Doncic, and he told me, I don't want to get into a comparison, but what I can say is that he controls the pace like no one else. You can't speed him up, you can't slow him down. Guys?
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Clark, when you watch Luka Doncic play, how is he able to just control the games like he does?
He's a savant. That's all I can say. He's way ahead of himself. I mean, this guy's been a pro since he was 13 or 14 years old. There's nobody else in the NBA that's been a pro that long, I don't think. So unique in that regard. Great size, uncanny, underrated strength. And then his vision, his pace, all of that what allows him to really not ever be sped up or out of control.
Now here's Bogdanovic. He's got 5. Pass to Petrushev. From 15 feet away. First shot won't go. Gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Shot. 40 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. To the paint, to the wing on the left. Dragic with it. Fires from deep. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. Left side, Bogdanovic. Here's Teodosic, defended by Dragic. There's Bogdanovic with the 3. Drops in the 3. Bogdanovic has got 8.
This speaks to the level of confidence Bogdanovic possesses, looking to shoot immediately off the catch.
And he makes it.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And at the end of 1, a closely contested game so far. Up 2. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
Doesn't go that time. Great D that time from Jokic. Here's Teodosic. Pass to Jokic from downtown. Nikola Jokic. He's a stretch 5.
What's really cool about Jokic is that he's just as effective working off the ball. He's ready to shoot when he catches it.
Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Good on the bucket.
If you give him any sort of space, he's gonna attack.
Out to the right wing. Oh, that's too easy for Jokic when he gets inside position.
Using his size on the interior, Jokic extremely difficult to stop down there.
Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Dragic misses. To the left wing. Inside, Jovic. And that one is stuffed right through.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Yep, that one goes. Dragic has got his first 2 points of the night. All right, Grant, which U.S.-born player do you think has the best chance to supplant LeBron as the face of the league?
Oh, man, you putting me on the spot, B.A. Well, the conversation has to be between Jason Tatum, Ja Morant, and Anthony Edwards. They're the best young talent that the U.S. has to offer, and they're only getting better.
There's a minute 47 left in the first half. Driving to the basket. Pass to Jokic. Launches a three. Jokic controls the rebound and the putback.
And you'd think their lead would hold as long as they continue to shoot like this.
Yeah, they're cracking. Absolutely cracking and looking to pad that lead.
And Doncic puts up a deep three. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now. Well, last season we saw Luka Doncic score 73 points, tied for 4th most in NBA history, Club.
B.A., he is so special, and the thing about the 73 he got, it was the most efficient 70-point game in league history. And with how offense-heavy the league is going, I wouldn't put it past him to go north of Kobe Bryant's mark of 81 at some point. He's got that kind of ability. He's picking up right where he left off in the first quarter.
Jokic with it. In his last outing, 8 points for him. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Jokic.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
Got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Doncic. A deep three. Wow, deep shot from Luka.
Now shooting the 3-ball at almost 60%. They've been blazing this second quarter.
Outside Bogdanovic. 17 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. And he drives in and count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Yeah, one of the more consistent scorers in the NBA. Bogdanovic is an asset for this team.
Now Doncic. Oh, Doncic shakes off the pressure.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. They lead by a bucket. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Their offense is running like a machine there, Shaq. I mean, they're making calculated decisions, kind of like all of those.
Taking a peek now at the... Thanks for tuning in.
And we're ready to get this second half of our Halloween broadcast going. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
To the inside. A strong finish by Doncic.
Doncic giving you the full package. Superstar for sure.
To the wing, right side. Jokic in the post. Off target at the rim. Shooting at a very efficient 67%. Doncic feeling it out a bit. Here he goes. Oh, Luka just trampling the defense.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
Picked by Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich on the wing from about 19. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Bogdanovich has got 13 now.
Well within his arsenal. Bogdanovich doesn't hesitate when given the mid-range jump shot.
Doncic outside. Lets it fly. Misses the jumper.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Bogdanovich down low. Shot clock at 6. With his first shot attempt. The shot's good.
His mid-range shot is very solid. I mean, for some reason, the defense let him have it.
And we've got a timeout called by Will Hardy. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Doncic on the wing. 22 points for him.
You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
For the tie. Chanchar with the rebound.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Doncic left side. Fires for 3. No good there. 8 for 13 now.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
For the lead. Knocks down the triple. We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire.
Pass to Chanchar. Here's the 3. He buries it from 3. Chanchar's got his first 3 points of the game.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Jovic passes to Bogdanovich. Offline with a 3. Gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. And here we have last season's best free throw shooting teams.
Well, last year, they were tremendous at the line. A very fundamentally sound team shooting-wise.
And he makes a first. And that's good as he hits both shots.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. There's a screen. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
You can tell Bogdanovich is in an attacking mindset right now, being aggressive and getting rewarded for it.
There's 14 seconds left in the third quarter. The 11-footer uses the glass to drop it in. 6 points for him. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Up by 4. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. They've got Nikola Jokic, and it's Jovic in at the 4 spot. Pass to Dragic. Just 5 to shoot. And he's going for the oop here. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
Over to the left wing. Clock at 4. Fires from the corner. That one no good. Shooting has been unreal. 64% from the floor. Pass to Doncic. Out left to the wing. Over to the wing. Doncic on the wing. Luka! Lethal!
This guy is simply having a great game from outside.
Shooting has been good. 54% on this one. And here's Jokic. And they double up Jokic. 4-3. Sinks it from distance.
And I think the crowd is admiring the long-range duel. Unbelievable couple of possessions here. I mean, the energy in here really starting to boil.
2 minutes gone by here in the 4th. Down low. Here's Doncic. Doesn't go for him. Gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Bogdanovich from long range. Book it again. 7 for 12 and going at the defense.
And Bogdan has played in big games before, and this experience translating into him being ready to take important shots.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Will Hardy said to the team. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
Okay, thank you, Allie. To the middle. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher. How impressive is Doncic? This guy is incredible at stepping up in big moments.
Down low. Here's Jokic. Misses the fadeaway. Gone 3 of 5 since this 4th quarter started. Pass to Doncic. He connects!
Talk about stepping up in a big way. Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Now here's Jokic. And it's good. And he's tied it up. What a shot.
How about the big-time clutch basket from Jokic? No backup in him, despite the major pressure. No fear or hesitation in the eyes of Doncic. He loves the chance to take and make these big ones.
And the timeout called here by Doc Rivers. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. All right, thoughts on what coach is going to do here?
With the time left, I think they've got to be looking for a quick shot here. And the shooter had very little space on that attempt. And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
The visitors with the ball. The lead is 2. Clock at 6. Takes a 3. That shot off the mark. And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. And looking at the options here, what do you think is being discussed?
A chance to tie it up here. A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up.
To the paint. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor. That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
And that trip coming up empty. Missing both. To win the game! Oh, the all-or-nothing shot attempt falls offline. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Al.
Richard, how important is it to get things off to a good start?
I'd say it's fairly important, but this is a long season, Kevin. It's about sustaining a high level of play consistently.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Wagner wide open. Buries it from three-point range.
Something Wagner continues to work on. It's huge when he's connecting from outside.
Pass to Chanchar. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
GA, when you look at the development of Franz Wagner, what now is the next step for him?
Kevin, for me, it's the three-point shooting, specifically becoming more efficient out there. And I also think he's going to have to become a better passer, ball mover. I got total confidence he'll get there because the rest of his game is complete.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, Billy Donovan gave me a few minutes. Obviously, they're trying to limit the damage Luka Doncic inflicts, and that's at the front of his mind. He said, Luka is going to get his. We can't stop that, but we can't let him set up everyone else for easy ones. When the whole team gets involved, we're cooked. So they're going to make him work for every assist out there. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. Clock at 6. Here's De Silva. And he makes that one.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
And you don't see many teams take these shots as often anymore. It's nice to see them take advantage in this area. And that's how you lead a team, literally.
Wagner outside. That one doesn't go. Gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Pass to Chanchar. Now Doncic jacks up a 3, hands it from downtown. Doncic has got 5 now.
And the defense has to be aggressive with Luka from range. Give him any space, and he is looking to pull.
Now here's Schroeder. Fires from deep. Nailed from three-point land.
That's a nice play, getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
And you know it takes skill for you to get your shot up over a bigger guy. Little giant killer. That's impressive stuff.
Now here's Doncic. 5 points in the game. The tray. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
And there's no shortage of fight in Doncic. He's a counter-puncher. Hit him with a 3, and he is coming right back at you.
29 seconds left in the first. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
That one goes in.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Now here's Wagner. Not a lot of room. Up and in on the layup. Wagner's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Good on the 3-point shot.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells a story of how well you are playing team offense.
Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Up by 4. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Impressive start, They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
Now, here's Washington. Tight defense on them. To the middle. Bounce pass Wagner. The high post shot. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Pass to Dragic. To the paint. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And Greg, you think about what they call float D. Why does that one shot earn a nickname like that?
I mean, it's a badge of respect, right? The floaters, teardrops, whatever you call them, runners, often the finishing touch to an already well-developed offensive arsenal.
Here's Bonga. Count that bucket.
The defense just too soft on that possession. You have to be closer and contest at the rim.
Inside. Lays it up off the glass.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Here's the screen. Outside Dragic. To the inside. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. 6 points for him.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
A bad outing offensively. You break that game down, their issues were pretty clear.
Won't win games in this league with an offensive night like that. They've got some things to figure out.
Here's De Silva. Pass to Wagner.
Screen coming.
1:43 left to play here in the half. Here's Tiemann. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, Franz Wagner grew up in Germany, but he says one of the reasons that I went to college in the U.S. was to learn a different mentality. The game is played more competitively, and talking trash is welcome. I had it in me deep down, but that brought it out more. And that combination of styles has helped him to this day. Kevin?
Great stuff, D.A. Thanks. Here's Tiemann. Chanchard grabs the miss.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance. And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
Yep, that one goes in there.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Here's Chanchard. No good from outside.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Wagner on the wing. They set the pick. Goes up from the top of the key. And the jumper falls for him. Wagner's got 7 points in the game.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
And so that brings the first half to a close. Up 6. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
Hello and welcome, and what a first.
Hey, what's new? Luka's getting to his spots, executing with confidence. He's flat out toying with the D right now.
Yep, he's really...
All right, fellas. And that concludes.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Doncic going to work.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Wagner on the wing. Misses the 3. Schroeder against Doncic. To the left wing. Chanchar, the pass to Doncic.
The all-around game of Doncic is impressive. A walking triple-double threat every night.
It's his first trip to the line, and the first one drops. All free throws good from Doncic.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Pass to De Silva. Here's Schroeder. Knocks down the 3 ball. Schroeder's got 6.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
Doncic outside. Doncic sticking it from way outside.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one. Putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
A moment to check out Luka Doncic here. He's coming off an excellent season, and he was also one of the league's most aggressive ball-hawking defenders, finishing top 5 in steals.
And his unmatchable instincts for scoring the basketball. That's what made him #1 last year. You can't stop him, and you can't even really contain him. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And for his position, Franz Wagner gives you everything you could ask for. Passing, rebounding, scoring, and he competes defensively as well.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Pass to Doncic. Shoots over Schroeder. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Doncic has got 9 points here in the second half. Here's De Silva. Schroeder outside. Down low. Here's Wagner. The layup missed.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Chanchar, the pass to Doncic. A 3 ball. Gets #9 to fall. He's only taken 10 shots.
And now with 2 3-pointers in each half, he's really doing his all to help his team out from deep.
Wagner outside. Back to Schroeder. There's the triple. A 3-pointer is right on target. Schroeder's got 6 points in the quarter.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
Now here's Dragic. Hasn't made one yet. There's a screen. Lets it go with a 3. The shot, no good. Gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Back to Washington. Washington sets the pick for Wagner. Lays it up and banks it in.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
19 seconds left in the third quarter. Dragic gets the bucket.
They're taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
That's the kind of aggression you want to see when you've got a team on the ropes.
Washington, that's good. 7 seconds left in the third. Pulls it from the elbow. And we've reached the end of the third. They're up by 8. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Let's take a listen to a recent huddle from Coach Billy Donovan.
It's not going to be easy. We got to stay.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. They've got Wagner. He's out there with Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's De Silva in at the small forward position. Now, here's Washington. Lets it fly. That shot missing.
Normally he drains that.
Washington's gone 1 of 3 on the night. He lobs it up. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's De Silva. Got a hand on it, and he's able to get it back. The first one falls. Both teams deciding to change it up. And so he hits both. Just phenomenal here tonight. 73% from the field. Dragic. He's defended by Wagner. Doncic feeling it out. And a miss there on the triple.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And here's Wagner for the 3. Oh, good on that one. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And he makes the first. Both shots good from the stripe. Gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle them up right away. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Billy Donovan talking to his team. They were asking the team to play faster, push the ball. Coach told their players, hey, look, in this league, fast break points are the easiest. We need more of them. Can't argue with that. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
Yeah, Wagner in attack mode there.
Pass to Doncic. Makes a big high bounce and goes in. Doncic has got 26.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
An explosive performance by Wagner tonight, showing just how dangerous he is when he's at his best.
Pass to Chunchard. 6 to shoot. Shoots. And Doncic gets it to go. Doncic has got 4 points in the quarter.
The skill of Doncic at 6'7", 230, it makes him an impossible matchup defensively.
Schroeder outside. Lots of room. And the jumper is good.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch. because that's who's going to come away with this one.
And already in his career, Doncic displays a remarkable amount of pro moves, including that floater right there.
And that one's good, Wagner.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Doncic on the drive inside. No good on that one. Gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Wagner, right side. It's hauled in by Doncic. So they foul intentionally. Here's Doncic. To the paint. Here's the three. Traps in the tray. Doncic has got 33 points.
And we're so used to Doncic operating with the ball in his hands, but it's good to see him mix it up and work off the catch.
And so the road team gets the W in this one. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, thank you, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
teams starting to check the standings more often.
That is so true, Brian, because the playoff picture starts to come into a little bit sharper focus. The best teams usually have created some level of separation. Then you usually have those middle-of-the-pack teams. What's amazing to me is the parity in the league, and typically we're seeing the tightness reflected in the standings.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Pass to Doncic. Puts it up from 12. The shot, no good. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And he drops the first. Good on both. Now let's send it over to Allie LaForce, who was able to talk with Will Hardy.
We discussed the elephant in the room, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Coach said we'll look to build the wall as best we can, but Giannis gets better at beating it every year. All I'm really asking from my guys is their best effort against him. These are reasonable expectations from a coach for his squad.
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
You often hear the phrase franchise player. When you think about Luka Doncic and the amount he controls the action, the MVP level play, he is the true definition of it. Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Pass to Chanchar. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Antetokounmpo, doing some damage on the offensive end, putting up a little over 14 points a game. Here's Papanikolaou. 4 on the clock. Shoots a fadeaway. Antetokounmpo can't connect. Gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's Chanchar. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Three-pointer. Hits a three-pointer. He's got 5.
And showing the point guard instincts there. Boy, Giannis can make it look easy.
And there's 1:38 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Doncic. Up and in on the layup. Doncic has got 5.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
And now a chance to see who's leading the NBA in steals. Giannis Antetokounmpo on top.
And no surprise he's at the top of this list. His aggressiveness and opportunistic attitude on defense helps this team so much.
Fires the 3. Doncic grabs the miss. Gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Here's Chanchar. Antetokounmpo covering. From deep, here's Doncic. Giannis with the rebound. Crosses over. Oh, and the dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
Here's Chanchar. Six to shoot. Doncic outside. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Doncic has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
You guard against the drive of Luka Doncic, but that opens you up to the mid-range ability, and Luka lets you feel it from that distance.
Antetokounmpo uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, efficiency is everything, right? So far in this one, this guy has been on the money.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. There's the triple. Pure from three-point range. Doncic has got 10. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. They're up. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
Right wing. To the wing on the left. Out to the right wing. Pulls it. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Here's Papanikolaou. Inside. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. Pass to Dragic. Grant, there are such intense rivalries at the college level. Do any of those carry over to the NBA?
Oh, BA, they sure do. I was part of some serious college rivalries. There was a lot of trash talk with the guys on the other side. It didn't stop that much after we got to the NBA.
And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute to play. And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Here are the top passing teams in the league so far this year.
The passing on this team is very strong. They really move the ball, and you can see it in the assist numbers.
And he's going for the lob.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. To the left side wing, 5 on the clock. Misses from short range. To the inside. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Antetokounmpo's gotten his first basket of the night. There's a screen. Pass to Dragic. From the arc. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Beyond the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc. 5 points in the game.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
Timeout. And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. We've got 1:13 left to play in the half. Pass to Chanchar. Doncic left side. This one for 3. Doncic, count it.
Well, Luka Doncic on the receiving end of a quality pass. We usually see him with the ball.
Antetokounmpo with it. Now Doncic defending. Basket counts. Gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Doncic passes to Chanchar. They swipe it. And here's the fast break. And he lays it in on the break.
I'll tell you what, they are on fire this quarter, taking total command of this game.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the second. And here's Doncic outside. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Can't hit the free throw line jumper.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
The three is up. And Doncic with the three. Doncic has got 9 points now in the quarter.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
He's been hunting for a shot pretty much all first half, and why not? The results speak for themselves.
From the naked eye, he just looks like... And moving on to some... That does it for halftime.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And, boy, this young guy has done just that.
Shot clock at 6. The shot misses.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right. He stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
That's almost unfair. Giannis with the elite handle to get there and the power to brush off the contact.
Back to Doncic. Doncic throwing his weight around.
Well, Luka Doncic relishes the opportunity to control the action, and right now he is cooking the defense.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. The floater, and the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. That one misses for Antetokounmpo.
The resume Giannis has built already is impressive, and he's nowhere close to being done adding to it.
Doncic outside. There's the triple. Gets it to go. He's now 9 for 11 on the night.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And during this last month of action, here is a list of the players who have shot the ball most efficiently so far from deep. Luka Doncic, 4th.
Sometimes you get into a rhythm from long range, and you can ride that stretch for a while.
Got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. There's the 3. Giannis with the rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
1:43 left in the third quarter. Here's Kalathis. Connects from downtown.
Defensively, got to close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Down low, John and that one is hammered home.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. To the paint. And the layup is good off the glass.
Sees his man, has the angle on the interior, and drops a dime right there.
Snatched away. Here's the break. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. 6 on the shot clock. Jacks up a 3. Puts up a 3. Got a piece of it.
Well, being aggressive and assertive. The big man snatching the rebound.
And that's not gonna go. And we've reached the end of the third. Up by 4. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And we take a listen in now to Tom Tip.
You guys got to read the ball better. Stay in your stance. Read the ball. All prep.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Here's Kaladzikis to the middle. Clock at 6. Over to the wing. Antetokounmpo. The pass to Antetokounmpo. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist.
You know, the assist is the key part of that play. The pace on the bounce pass, perfect.
Inside. The jump hook. And the shot is good off the backboard.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. On Tuesday and then on Saturday.
When you look ahead, there are a lot of winnable games, but you really can't think that as a player. You have to take every opponent seriously because this is the NBA. No game is a freebie.
Both good from the line that time. They're just trying to hold on to this lead, Grant.
And right now, you just can't afford to be careless.
A few possessions into the fourth, just over a minute played. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Chanchar. And the 3 off target.
And that's how you have to defend him out there on the three-point line. Played him perfectly.
And here is Antetokounmpo. Here's Papanikolaou. It's picked off. It's a one-on-one situation. Doncic outside. Three-pointer. Nails it from 3. Doncic has got 27.
Well, you use your man as a shield to find a little daylight. Luka's so good in the pick-and-roll game.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, guys. Over the last break, I listened to Tom Thibodeau address the team. He told his guys to up their aggressiveness on the defensive end, saying this game is all about who can get stops right now. I need you guys to bring some more energy on defense. That's how we'll get this win. Guys?
Appreciate the report, Allie.
And he is just showing off right now. I mean, he's giving you leadership. Giannis just takes pride in stepping up and hitting those big shots.
Now here's Doncic. He's covered closely. Oh, Luka playing grown man ball inside.
He has been taking and making big shots for a long time. Luka Doncic with the delivery.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. 1:33 left in the fourth quarter of this one. That's a miss. Shooting 7 for 14 from the floor. They set a pick. Here's Doncic. Fades. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got 5 rebounds in the game. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Count it. Good. Antetokounmpo has got 4 points this quarter.
And the game plan for them should be simple. Keep getting it to Giannis. The Greek freak is on fire.
Doncic. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
He's able to make it a 2-possession game with some solid work at the line right there.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. And he buries it. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
You expect this from an MVP like Giannis. He never gives up on the game. Woo! Gotta love it. They can't go empty on any of their possessions from here on out.
And no time to waste. Not at this point in the game. Boy, he did everything right till he got to the rim. He needs to finish that.
And they go to the intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 5-point game. And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point.
And you can see early on that Giannis wanted to be aggressive. I mean, he's taken over at the offensive end.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 5-point game. 16 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Antetokounmpo outside. Here's Kalathis. Oh, the trifecta!
And coming down the stretch, you just can't afford that type of defensive breakdown.
And right now, neither side can get a stop. Looks like both coaches will have plenty of material for the film room.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that makes it a 3-point lead.
And looking to even the score with a huge 3.
Greg, this is all about execution. Can you free an open man from the three-point line? That's what it comes down to.
So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. Allie, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm